Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this Selenium with Python series. Last few videos we have talked about different locators like ID, name, tag name, link text, class name. So by using this we can locate the element. So today I am going to cover one more locator, that is CSS Selector. Before watching this video, if you are new to this channel, then please subscribe to this channel and also press bell icon. So let's start. So by using CSS selector, we can locate the web element with the combination of tag name with ID or tag with class name or tag name with attribute. So by this combination, we can locate the web element. Earlier we have seen the locators like ID name, class name. So by using this locator, we can locate the element, and these are the simple means these are the easy. But if the DOM structure is complicated, then we have to use the combination of all these, means we have to make the combination of tag name, attribute name, or ID, class. We have to make the combination and then we have to locate the web element. So here CSS selector helps us to make the combination of all these. So let's see with the practical. I will use here existing code. So basically this code is about, it will launch this sourcedemo.com, this application, and it will find username, password and login, this web element, and it will enter username, password and click on login button. Once login is done, once login is done, then it will validate this header, swag labs and title as a product. So this is a test case, and that is a code for this case. So this code we have written by using the ID, name and class name. So just we will execute same script but by changing the locator. So here for username, I will inspect this username, and here I will use tag as an input and ID, means I will use ID along with tag, means tag with ID I will use, and its a syntax is tag name hash ID, means we have to use input hash this username. So I will change here locator CSS selector, and its value is input, tag is input, and we have to use hash symbol, and then we have to give the ID. Okay, so by using this we can do. Now next, for password, we will locate by using CSS selector. I will inspect this password. Now its a tag name is input. So here instead of ID, now I will use name attribute. Okay, name attribute along with this input. I can use class as well, but see here class name for username and password, these are same. Okay, so that's why if I use input along with this tag name along with this class name, then it will launch, it will highlight to this input username only, it will highlight username. So that's why I will use this input tag along with this name attribute. So attribute here name is name and attribute value is password. Syntax for using tag with attribute is, we have to write tag name, and in square bracket we have to write attribute name and equal to its value. Now here our input as a tag, so input, and in square bracket we have to write name equals to password. So we'll do this input, and in square bracket we have to write name equal to password. Okay, so this is a syntax. We have to write the tag name, and in square bracket attribute name equal to attribute value. Now we'll see for login button. I will use tag name as an input and attribute as a value. Value equals to login. I will use this. So here we have to change CSS selector, and syntax is tag name. Tag name is input, and in square bracket we have to write the attribute name and attribute value. Attribute name is value. So I will use value equal to login value. So value, this is a attribute. Attribute is value, and attribute value is login. So we have to use input tag along with this attribute value, and its syntax is input, and in square bracket we have to write attribute name as a value and its value as a login. So it will enter this credential standard user and this password. Now it will click on the login. Now here it will find this swag labs and products. So for that, let's inspect this. Now see here we are. If I inspect this swag labs, I'm getting this tag here. This is highlighted. This div tag. Its a tag name is div and the class is app logo. Okay. Now I will use tag name with class name, and syntax is tag dot class name. Means we have to write like this div dot app logo. So we'll use. I will change the header syntax. Now here I will update this header. I will update locator as CSS selector, and I am using tag name. Tag name is div, and class is app logo. Means its a syntax is tag name dot class name div dot app logo tag name dot class. So this is, and for section name, here for this product, if I inspect, I'm getting this tag span as a tag, class as a title, and text as a product. So I will use tag name with class, means span dot title. I will use span dot title, and here I will change CSS selector. Okay. So what we have done, we have just updated our locator ID name or class name to CSS selector. If I am using CSS selector, then here we have to write like this. Means if I am using tag name with ID, then we have to give tag name hash. We have to use this hash symbol hash ID. If I am using attribute, then we have to write tag name, and in square bracket we have to give attribute name and its a value. And if I am using tag name with class, then we have to write like this. Its a syntax is tag name dot class value. So let's execute and check. Okay, so we are getting output as swag labs and product. Means here title as a header as a swag labs and product as a title. So by using CSS selector, we can make the combination of tag name along with attribute, class, or ID. So that's all from today's video. If you like this video, then please click on like button and also subscribe to this channel. So thank you for watching this video.